Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. I'm going to do a quick video here before my next coaching call. Today's topic is going to be feeling emotions without getting lost in the story. So, I'm going to take a couple of nice deep breaths as you enjoy the birds. I love spring. Everything's getting green too. Do you see that? Spring has arrived. Breathe in the peace, exhale the stress. All right, so feeling your emotions without getting lost in the story. So what do I mean by that? So for about 6 months, I did a lot of journaling, and I found I was writing about everything that was wrong with my life over and over and over and over and over again. And what I experienced, at least, I don't know if this is common for everybody, but for me, what I found was that I was writing out the story of why I was so angry. I was angry because of this. I was sad because of that. I was ashamed because of this thing or that thing, or feeling guilty because of that. And, you know, what I found was I got very involved in writing out the story, and I think I did less of the feeling. So I was more expressing the story and telling the story on paper, and I really wasn't feeling the emotion. And so I think one of the things that allowed me to do better towards the end of my journey was getting out of the story. Because with me, at least, I just found that journaling about everything that was wrong with my life just made me feel worse and worse about my life. Right? What we tend to focus on grows and magnifies. And so focusing on everything that was wrong with my life, everything that was wrong with me, just made all those problems seem bigger. So I think there's a lot of value in just allowing yourself to be present with the feelings. And I talk a lot about awareness. Become aware of your emotional state and feel the emotion. So if you're feeling angry, give yourself permission. Maybe it's 30, 90 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just really just feel it. You know, an hour later, if you go into the story of why you're pissed off, guess what? You're going to experience that anger again and again and again. And if we ruminate on the stories over and over and over again, that's why a lot of people say, you know, I tried journaling, but all I do is it keeps me stuck all day long. And then I just keep on, you know, thinking about all those reasons why I'm pissed off. Right. So I don't think we need to write out or express the story behind why we're mad. Maybe it can be helpful. I'm not saying it's not, but for me at least, I found that just focusing on the raw emotion of anger was enough. And that allowed it to pass a little bit easier once I had honored it and felt it and respected it and given it some space. And so, again, if you're spending all your time writing out the stories, sometimes we become writers and editors as to what we're putting down, which is why anybody who's into journaling or teaches journaling says just write without caution. Don't edit, don't think, just get it out there, which is fine. So if you like that type of thing, go for it. For me, I found that eliminating the storytelling was useful and allowed me to just get to the raw emotion. Feel your emotion. Ask it again. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? What am I feeling? These things are very useful, and it was a nice tool for me to get out of my own head, get out of the thinking, getting out of the story, and just getting into the emotion. That wasn't the only thing that mattered for me getting pain-free. I had to learn to become more indifferent to the pain. I had to learn to shift my attention back towards living my life and not caring as much whether or not I hurt. Kind of living my life despite the fact that I still hurt. Not making my day and my life dependent on whether or not I hurt. In other words, I could still choose to have a good life and be happy, even though I still had some symptoms. That's something that's available to everybody, but it's a choice you have to make. So, feeling emotions without getting lost in the story, try it. Just allow yourself to experience the emotion. Feel it deeply. So then you can allow it to go. Because I guarantee you, if you keep on revisiting the story over and over and over again and ruminating and holding that grudge or resentment on the things that pissed you off, you're going to stay angry. And the emotions are not going to flow through you like they should. They're going to kind of come into you and get stuck because you're ruminating. So see if this helps you. Short video today. I'm going to wrap it up. Interesting fire alarm or siren. So enjoy the birds. Love you guys and gals. We'll see you tomorrow.